Remember the power of God and the power and might that is in God's hand. I believe that as we begin to see God for who he really is and how powerful he really is, it diminishes the strength of the enemy and his attacks in our life. Ephesians talks about the immeasurable greatness of his power toward those who believe. His power is above every power and authority and dominion. Our problems and the mountains in our life are going to start getting really small and a lot easier to move once we start to realize how powerful the Lord is and the strength of his arm. 2 Chronicles 20 says that in his hand are power and might so that no one can withstand him. In Matthew 22, Jesus told the Sadducees that they were in error because they didn't know the scriptures nor the power of God. Sometimes in the process of developing friendship and intimacy with God, we forget the strength of his arm. And we forget that his voice shakes the earth. And as we see him accurately and we begin to focus our eyes and our gaze back on him, we can properly magnify his name, lifting him up to the highest place and remembering the God who fights for us. These giants and these problems that seem so big will begin to fall. These mountains that we see in front of us will begin to move, because we will stop doubting and start believing in the power of God.